Welcome to this survival series for No Man's Sky, and we're currently doing Expedition 13, which is the Redux expedition in the run-up to the holidays in 2025. Now, at the moment, we are working through the expedition. I'd like, if possible, to get this time on our feet finished. Of course, the next thing we really need to do is install a warp drive, but there's a couple other missions here which I would like to be able to complete before we actually leave the system. The harvest this crystal sulfide would be quite nice. Chart waypoints as well. And so what we're going to do here, because of course I think to install the warp drive, we need chromatic metal and 5 microprocessors, and I think to make microprocessors we also need chromatic metal, so we need a great big pile of chromatic metal. And at the moment I don't really want to go down on a planet which has got we got activated copper there. I'm a bit inclined to head for Adelize first, and then possibly go to Ore 12. So that's what we're going to do, because I think if we visit those first, we can both move forward the missions and also possibly, how can you put it, also possibly what have we got over here? What's this one? This is Adelize. We're going to go there first because one, that's got ancient bones on it. It's also got sodium, and more importantly, it's got copper, because one thing we've got to do is repair the ship and the multi-tool. And I think we need some cobalt, chromatic metal, hematic seal, and sodium nitrate. So I think if we can go spend a little bit of time on this temperate planet, we might be able to move forward some of the missions with a chance, because we've also got to scan creatures and all sorts of other stuff. So I think this is probably the best place to start. Hopefully it won't want to kill us. It also could be quite useful to stock up on some cobalt, so we got some iron batteries, and if I can make some iron batteries, we can then go to I think it's the one of these is an extreme planet. I can't remember. It's the one right opposite the space station. So I want to try and get as much done around here. Oh, looks like this has actually got water as well, so we might be able to get the other mission as well, which is crystal sulfide mission. Where is it? There it is. Harvest 6 crystal sulfide. So first things first, we're out a scan and see if we can find a free landing point. Some water here, but it's not that deep. I think we're going to start by just flying across the surface of the planet and see if we can find a free landing point. Come on, game. Right next to water would be very, very nice. I don't think we're going to get it there. There's some dense carbon there, and of course we got a bug ugly creature as well. But we're not quite to the free. Oh wow, this might even be a little bit better. Actually, this looks like it's actually could be underwater. Oh well, that's not going to give us the free landing point, is it? Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to put down if the ship will stop flying long enough to allow me to get down. Can't land. There it is. Finally got a landing. Right, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Smallest planet. We got there. We got a copper deposit there. We got creatures. We scan those. I think we also got to scan plants as well. So we'll scan whatever we can here. We've also got some varied technology modules. I'm going to start with kind of clearing out the immediate area here. We are going to keep there. The reason I'm going for the buried technology modules is simply down to the fact that that will give us nanites, and I think we've got to collect 2,000 nanites. So make a start with this. Yeah, we got some buried technology here as well. Okay, we're getting the plants as well. The nice thing about being on this planet is we don't have to worry about environmental protection. But if I can get some cobalt, it'll be there. And of course, there's always a chance with damaged machinery that we may actually have a get. I'll take the nanites. There's another. Oh, look at that! We've got a whole series of damaged machineries here. So I will take the rusted metal. Great, thank you, game. Of course, we can't open those, but we can open this. I think that will be giving us more than enough. I don't want to get too far away from the ship at the moment, just in case it's going to be a bad storm. Let's get back to the ship. Let's scan the hazardous plant and then we'll kill him. I think you can get from the top there as well, isn't it? Yeah. This one is a bit more risky than the other ones. Right. Time to leg it back to the ship. I got you. Yep. Good. Wait, out the way. So just get back to the well, we don't need to jump straight into the ship. We'll scan whatever we can around here. Never say no to money. There's something over there which would be good to scan as well. Got another buried technology module. We've got buried formation. Right, let's get back into the ship. That's all right. Get some protection. Now, that wasn't the greatest, but what we can do is just push this in. And that'll give us now 120 nanites. I mean, the style of play when you are doing this is always very different from when you're actually going that way. Okay, so what do we need for the warp drive again? Yeah, we need chromatic metal. And this planet has copper on it. Yeah, and ancient bones, but we're not seeing much in that way at the moment. Paraffinium. Other creature there. I obviously. Ah, it says crystal sulfide. Wow, that is. Yeah, well, we're not going to turn this down. I was just about to say that we didn't land in a very profitable place, but okay, water rumbling away. And if we can get the crystal sulfide, I mean, we can't sell the crystal sulfide. We'll just have to carry it around with us for a little while. Is there any more? Is there any more around here? Something crawling along the bottom. Okay. Now we've got to claim regions, so we might as well dive down very, very quickly and claim that region. I think we can just keep getting the plants. As far as I know, the game doesn't really distinguish between whether it's an aquatic creature or not. But what we can do is just dive down here very quickly, claim the sector. Another quick look round for. So this is crystal sulfide over there. How many more have we got to get? I think it'd be quite nice to get. Yeah, we only need one more. So we do this. That's one mission, one more element out the game. Thank you, game. There it is. And work. Yeah, work. Oh, time on the feet. I need to claim that mission as well. I forgot about that. So we're going to grab you. Got Lure of the Deep. Just collect the other ones as well. Oh, great. Ah. That was very antisocial. Anyway, I do want to get the other two if possible. Just because I got a feeling that we might need it. We've already got a hip. Aha, time to go. Others were going to die. That was that's just reminded me, as usual, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. And somebody actually did post a comment on a very old video, actually, where they asked about I died. Actually, I think it was the second part in this series where I died in a cave to toxic poisoning from hazardous plants. And I think it's very much something that can happen if you're not careful. And because this one feature of No Man's Sky that I think a lot of people don't realize is that where No Man's Sky isn't an excessively dangerous game from the point of view, like if you compare it with other space games where you've got very intense space combat, because you can pick and choose your battles. But what No Man's Sky does have a nasty habit of actually, how can you say it? It gives you lots of opportunities to kill yourself, like going into a cave with hazardous plants and getting trapped with one life left, like I've got at the moment. And another one is like falling off the side of a cliff. If you do that, you can end up in a kind of a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's just get down to here. What do we get for this? We got all the plans for the underwater construction machine shelters. That's not particularly that useful, but it is out. We have now got it out the way. Yeah, thank you, game. And we've also got time on your feet. And that's actually a scatter blaster. And I think we've got a pre-packaged scatter blaster which we've got to put on our multi-tool. And then, which I think is quite important because, and I'm going to put that on as well, just for the moment for completeness. But we do need to repair this, which means we do need the chromatic metal and the sodium and everything else. I also need health kits as well, because I've lost a lot of health because of that messing about armored clams. Just looking around, I want the copper. I'm not seeing any copper around here. I suppose we could. I'm kind of looking for. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to move on and see if we can find launch thrusters. Wow. Right. What I'm going to do now is we're just going to fly across the planet, looking for a deposit. What have we got there? That's attractive, but not that attractive. What have we got here? Twison's Cove. I think what we're going to need to do is find a bit of a land mass. There's something coming up here, and got some condensed carbon there. That could be useful, but to fly across the surface. I want copper so that we can do all the repairs related to copper. We've got something here. I'm going to take a chance on this. It's the right color. But look at that. Wonderful. It's going to be quite a big pile. So I'm going to pick all this up. Now somebody did suggest kind of widening the beam, but I think at the moment trying to keep a fairly tight beam or kind of mid-range is a good compromise between doing the mission and also maybe moving forward the overall process. So just gonna get this copper here. Right, how much copper have we got? See, got 264 copper. Still not that much, to be honest, but it will mean that I can get rid of that annoying slot. And this one's condensed. This one's an ion battery. To make an ion battery, we're going to need ferrite and cobalt. The multi-tool, the rest I think of this is chromatic metal. Can I make a carbon nanotube? Make that and that. That means I can get rid of this thing. Be a little bit more space. Means I can move that under there. That's sodium nitrate. That's cobalt. That's chromatic metal. So I think we've got everything that needs. Now what we do need to know, yeah, everything else is related to the chromatic metal. So what we can do is start turning a little bit of copper left on line fuel. Come there, find the copper, and we'll start turning you into. Right, what we're going to do now is just have a look round. Another copper deposit over there. Sodium, subterranean relic. Actually, I'm going to go for the sodium. I think if we can get a pile of sodium, that would be a useful stopgap with dealing with hostile environments, because it means we can recharge this with sodium and sodium nitrate. So I think if we can mine out a big chunk of sodium, that would be really, really good. So we're going to go over there and get it. We've got unidentified plants here. Scan those. Got another unidentified creature. The other side. Oh, what's that there? Right, we've got some bones in the area as well. I've lost the sodium. Sodium's more important at the moment. Well, besides picking up some condensed carbon as well, that would be quite useful. Okay, looks like we might have found a cave. Yep. Time to pick up some cobalt. Oh, it's a half a cave, I think. So we're going to grab the cobalt here. This will allow us to make some ion batteries. Plus, if we get hazardous flora there, we're going to kill that. You're not going to kill me. I think we've got... How much cobalt have I got now? We've got 127. Can't repair. Let me just quick look. I think it's the multi-tool that, yep, we can repair that. That gets rid of that bit there. Just going to pick up a little bit more cobalt. Oops, not really interested in that. What on earth is this? I think I've seen anything like that before. Alright, dust and sodium. Right, let's get to the sodium. Can we... Right, I'm just going to pull the ammunition down there. I like to have my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we're kind of cooking a little bit better now. Game's done it again. What happened to the sodium? It's telling me that we've got where we've got to go to, but I can't see it. There's destination reached there. Okay, let's just do a bit of mining then, out of curiosity. No. The game is lying to me. So I've come all this way out here for nothing. Thank you, game. Well, not everything's nothing. Well, kill that. Let's head back towards the ship. There's some hazardous-y, planty things here which we can pick up some oxygen from. Got to be a little bit careful. In fact, I'm going to be ultra careful. Oops. Oops, I just killed them with the terrain med. So that was a bit of a bust, but if I can find those buried bones that were showing up, there's a hazardous plant over there. Might as well go and get him for the oxygen. So we got to be a little bit wary because we don't have any lot of life. There's rock. Scan the minerals. Right, we've got a copper deposit over there. I'm going to go that, I think, and see if we can pick up the copper deposit. See if we have a bit more luck with copper than sodium. As I say, why does it say tree? Somebody got a sense of humor on this planet. Right. Pick up the dihydrogen as well, just to keep everything going along smoothly. What is that? Nothing. Okay, we've got buried technology module. Take that as well on the way through. That. Into the mining beam. Take the condensed carbon. Kill the bug ugly. Look back onto the. Nope, I want the copper deposit. So we're going to get the copper deposit. And the unidentified plants. Any more unidentified plants here? Oh, look at that. We got take the sodium nitrate, and that'd be quite nice. Right, how much copper have we got? 312, 84. 156. That we could repair this and repair this, or we can repair that, get rid of that. We need a bit more sodium nitrate. We've got there buried mineral formation. Unknown building over here, 386. Oops, we're going to head for the unknown building because we may get ourselves a free landing as well. Life support at 35%. Um, keep using up the modules, unidentified plant. Okay, we got the how many, what was it with to install the warp drive? It's 5, I think, wasn't it? So can we make the we need to make, okay, we need to knock out some, okay, 1 2 3 4. In theory that should be the what we call it, that should be the warp drive build. Of course, we'll probably have to make warp fuel. Not actually, do we actually have the formula for warp fuel? Antimatter housing, and okay, we need tritium for that, but we can make the warp fuel. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, this isn't exactly going to be much use, is it? It's a thingy bob. Never mind. Sulfide, buried cache. I think we're just going to keep kind of exploring out in a loop at the moment. We go for the buried cache and see what we go. Where's the buried bones? It'd be really great. Oops, missed that. I think if I could get the buried bones on this planet, that would make things a lot more useful. Oops, I can see you buried it hidden in there. Tree. There's a, just kill you. And here a hazardous plant around here. Right, let's have a look round again. Another buried cache over there, sulfide. We've got hazardous plants there. I think they're, oh, there they are. Gonna kill you. And you for the oxygen. Come alpha carbon. Don't have a lot in the way of carbon. Start sorting my inventory. What have we got here? Dented gas expander. I've got absolutely no idea what that is. We will pick up some more carbon before we go. There's the ship, 806 that direction. Just going to push out this way and then we'll loop round back towards the ship. Because I'm not really... Oh, great. Right, there's... I guess that there's water here. I can see you. You're not going to catch me. Three. Okay, there's another. And you. Okay, we've now scanned all the necessary plants. You've now completed new reward available. Collect your reward. Yeah, we'll get back to the ship first. Some sodium over there. Yes, thank you, game. Up the sodium. Oh, go away. Hidden in the grass. How far away? We're 123. We should. We'll get there. Okay, the storm's clearing. We're just going to jump back into the ship and take stock of where we are. Yep, thank you, game. What we got here? Dismantle. Some emerald, not exactly though I actually need that, but we'll go there. We've got 80, whatever it is. Okay, so we've now got the microprocessors for the warp drive. We just need more chromatic metal. We've got the condensed carbon for that. Got an ion battery and the oxygen for that. We just need magnetized ferrite now. So we're going to shove that in there. We got loads of it. We'll get 364. Yeah, let's sort this out. Keep that there. That could probably go to the starship. Got warp fuel can go to the starship. Keep that in the starship. I've got a feeling we got this for a reason. Got one navigation data. That there. Always put that side. Right. That there. That there. And that can go over there. So we're getting a little bit more organized now. Bake, do, and mend. Perform vital salvage. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to get back in the ship. Not exactly sure what that is, but we'll take a look and see what we've got. We've got make, do, and mend. Okay, we've got an upgrade. Sorry game, but I want you there. That's all filled in. That's there. Wow. And we got multi-car be upgraded. Wow. We got 40 salvage data. That will be useful. Okay. Let's have a look at the multi-tool. I can probably shove you up there. Brain thingy bobby thingy down there. Recharge scan radius. Seeing we're going to be doing some killing. I'm gonna put you down there. Right, we need sodium nitrate. We've got chromatic metal here. Right, what else did we get? We haven't got anything here. Make, do, and mend. We've got life reimagined. So we've now got this healthy wheat block. Supreme scanning ×2. So we've got this, which we can drop into there. We can put you there, you there. That can go into there as well. So that should push up our income. Anything else that we can? Have we got Lure of the Deep? We've done weeds. Okay. So we need to warp to a new system. That would be for the next part. We've walked there. We got that there. We got to steal some whispering eggs. We got to summon a mountain, but we won't worry about that. We got to get some radiant shards. I'd love to get those 3 bones there. Restore the cache ship. To do that, we've just got to. We just need to get the magnetized ferrite. So I think I can do that in this part. This is 1-to-1. I don't want 364. I think we'll do about 100. Yeah, I think I'll do about that much. While that's going on, we'll just have a look outside. See what else. If there's anything else of interest around here. Not too far away. There's some sodium over there. Is that done already? Oh, that was quick. I'm pretty sure that the... Right, how much magnetized ferrite do we need to fix this? 80. We don't have enough. Okay. We'll find that first, and then I'll come back and... I'm looking for potential health kits. A copper deposit that direction, copper deposit that direction. Problem is, I'm not sure exactly where exosuits. Let me just, let's just finish. I think I'm gonna just repair the ship. We need another 20. Okay, so just get in here. Have I got any pure ferrite I can turn in? Yep. This is 2 to 1, so we're gonna make about 40. No, we need about 20, doesn't it? I nearly made the bad mistake there. That can go there. I think what I will do is we got a whole pile of these. We're going to turn them into things, because if I make a mistake, it doesn't need anything there. We consume these. That just increases hazard protection. Okay, starship. It's this. Repair that. Okay. Obviously, we don't get a reward for repairing the starship. Hyperdrive, we need chromatic metal. Right. Just check the ship's 100%. Right. It says copper 22 that direction, but we've already got that copper, haven't we? Sodium. That's paraffinium. Too many markers. Right, it says there's a copper deposit there, 914. We're going to head for that. And we're going to kill these guys on the way through as well. Those two together. It says there's copper 429 in that direction. And I can double up on the copper. We might not have to worry about activated copper to get the chromatic metal. We could do all the chromatic metal and possibly get a little bit of a surplus in one go. Right, so we're just going to head for that copper there and see what we can do. Out scan, see what we can find. Unidentified plant there. Do that for the cache. We've also got some oxygen straight in front of us as well, so we'll head for the oxygen, keep picking it up and gaining. It says copper deposit 60 units this direction. We've already been here. Okay. Right, next deposit is 374 in that direction. What we'll do, oh yeah, I've got that in there, and let's top that up, and we'll just keep going in this direction. Some more sodium just here. We keep grabbing the sodium as we go through as well. Look, we got you, haven't we? Actually, did I? Can't remember actually. Aha. Okay, hello guys. Goodbye guys. So I know I can get more oxygen from doing that, but I don't want to take. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think I'd scanned it. Okay. A little bit more dihydrogen. Got two of those were turned into something. All right, we've got another big copper deposit here. Gonna get the little out bits and pieces. Right, some more hazardous Oops. Yep. Right, let me just get on top of this hill here. There's, we got 3 copper there, but these are all doubling back towards the ship. Crystal sulfide in that direction. Oh, we've got a what's the terrain editor? Thank you. I think we've probably exhausted all the options in this area. Let's see if we can shove the copper in 2 to 1. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to zap these guys just for the fact that they're hazardous oxygen plants. Another one just there. He's just whacked me. Grab the sodium. Right, so there's another copper deposit that way, 702. I think I've got the time to actually get there. So what I'm going to do now is head for this next one, and then that will probably be it for the video. Because I'm working on the principle that the more ground I cover, the more chance that we're going to find some buried bones, which is what I really want. Right, we got the... So we've now got 172. Is there anything... Right, we can repair that. All we need now is the sodium nitrate, and I can see some sodium nitrate. So... okay, we're just gonna blast matey there. And we're going to pick up the sodium nitrate. That should allow me to repair that. That repairs the multi-tool, which is going to make me a lot happier. I don't like broken things in my inventories, no matter, irrespective of whatever the game is. Things that are broken can get to me very, very quickly. It's always been one of my quirks. Right, we've found another... I don't think this is particularly a big deposit, but we'll take it. At the moment, any ore copper is useful. And just gonna this out, everything out of here. Did see, yep, there's and there's some sodium right next to it. Right, just we'll get down into a little bit of a clear area here, and we'll just bring the ship in. Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna have you can install the hyperdrive. Fuel in, that gives us 75% fuel. Mortite, we've got that there. Got another 75 copper. Turn that into chromatic metal as well. That very, very quickly. We've got surge batteries, which belong in the starship. We've got another 18 of that. Let me just see. Objective complete. Yeah, thank you, game. But that doesn't move the mission forward. or the expedition. Just want to see. There's not alone 16 creatures. Oh right, we got 766 nanites out of 1200. So if I put that in the starship, what we will do is just refine those out as well. Just gonna have a look around to see if there's any health kits nearby. Paraffinium. This planet is pretty obviously short on health kits. More crystal sulfide there, knowledge stone. Okay, that should take us over 1,000 with respect to. Yeah, we need another 200 to get the nanite one. I think in the first run of this, it was 2,000 that we've got. Any creatures around here that need to be done it? Got a cargo drop over there. I think I've probably exhausted this area. It's a little bit disappointing that we don't have any what we call it. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is see if I can find another place where we can sweep up some more stuff in order to be able to bring things together. Well, that up. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.